Hey, welcome back. It's episode three or four. I'm on the wrong one. This is number four, right? This will be episode four. It's Kerbal Space Program. You're watching Candlejack. So, I think last time we really didn't have a lot of luck getting into space, did we? So I looked at doing something different here. So let's upgrade this. And if we do, we can have a heavier vessel, which was some of the problem I had last time. And let's go in here in R&D and check out what we can get. We can get a few different things. I think the main problem was I was having problems basically getting things lined up into space. So flight control, I think we can do without that. Let's just get bigger rockets, right? Bigger rockets are always better. So let's get a better rocket. Uh, that's going to cut us close on funds. We're down to 60,000 funds. We researched these parts. We bought them all. But we're going to try to build something new. So let's have another go at it. Maybe this time I'll make it. I got confidence. I'm going to do it this time. This time I'm going to make it. We're going to go to the moon today on this episode, right now. And let's put reaction wheel on it, maybe. It's got some monopropellant in it. Put a reaction wheel on top of it. Can we have a monopropellant tank? I don't see one. I don't think we do. Okay, well that's fine. Power storage. Let's get a couple batteries. I think, one will be enough. Solar panels. Again, we'll put, I think four will be sufficient. Don't need landing legs or landing gear. Don't need any air tanks. Don't need that. Any adapters. No, don't need them right now. Science experiments. Okay. We won't need this one. We'll need a barometer. Just one. Not, three or four like I had there. Put those there. I think that's okay. We'll need some communication equipment. I think it might be okay to turn this around. We're still working with a part limit, but I think I want to stick that on there like that. And I think we can put the magnometer boom there up on top, just like it. Maybe for a little extra science. Where we at? We're at 13 of 30 parts. We'll put a heat shield on the bottom of it, and we need a small antenna to get us started. So I think maybe just one, and we'll scale it down. So it's just a small antenna to get us started from the launch pad there. We got our heat shield, got some electrical storage. We don't need any of this right now. We can do without that for this particular moment. So let's go to fuel tanks. I like the setup we had last time, so I think we can go with something similar to that. This a small engine under it. Not really sure which one I'm going to go with. I think we might go with this one. This looks like it's a way too big. I could rescale it obviously, but I don't think I will. Oh, we got here 120. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good, but I forgot something. Put a little. That's too big. It's also way too big. That's this one. There we go. It's that one. We'll put this one on there. We'll need another one here. I think what we'll do is under payload. I remember now. Shoot. If I could scoot those up just a little, I think this would maybe work. It's still not going to work. How can I do this? What if I turned it the other way? Yeah, that'll probably work. That's a good idea. We'll do it that way. I don't like that. Let's just go like this. And then top it off. But now that looks ridiculous. So maybe not. Maybe I should contain this within this piece. That would make sense. 'Cause, 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 There. Yeah. You know, now we got a rocket. See, we got everything on here. Got some solar panel, got some batteries, got some RCS, science experiments, a couple antennas. Where are we at here? We're at 19 of 30. So I think what we'll do is, do we have a pretty good sized engine? We do. So let's go with a, do I have a tank to match this? I think I should. Ah, yeah, we do. So this may be double or even triple up on this tank, since weight is no longer a concern. What we got here? 285. Can we do another one? What's that puts us? Uh, we're still good, I think. So I'm going to add some wings to the bottom. 3 of them should be sufficient. I think I want to do it about along that seam. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 26 of 30. We got 4 parts left. Can I do something with can I do something with that? I could put us decouplers on here and maybe stick some solid rocket boosters on, preferably one that already has. We don't want 3. We don't want 3 of these. We want 2 of them. Okay, so weight's not a problem. We are at the part limit. Unfortunately, that isn't going to work. I have to turn them around, maybe something like this, I think. Okay, let's put the wings around the boosters. That's going to be really tight, I think. Hmm. I don't know. I guess we can see how it flies. That one's an expensive one. We're going to run out of money soon if I don't do something different. What is this, number 4? I think. Save. Let's look and see. Ah, no, it's actually number 3. So let's delete 4 and rename it 3. Excellent. Cancel. Save. Uh, this ought to be way more this efficient. Let's tone this down to I think about 2. Well, let's do 1.5. Ah, you can't. Like, I cannot literally throttle them down that low. This won't even be on. 2, I think is good. 2, there's 2. Close to 2. Close enough to 2. That is 2. So, that'll get us started. And then we'll launch them off there. And hopefully you didn't hear that little nice Windows sound. So, you want to get started here. We might raise these up because I really don't want them starting off like that. Let's raise this up so they're about even. That's about even. I think that's okay. Alright, so these go. Knock those off. Start that one. I don't want the fairing to go. Oh yeah, that was the problem last time, right? Because I hit the decoupler before that, and then that's what it popped it all out. So let's save, and maybe today we will get to go to the moon. Let's hope. I mean, I can't be that bad, right? I can't completely fail this entire episode. I got confidence. We're gonna go. We're gonna go this time. This is gonna be the time that we get to the moon, right? So let's go. And I don't know what's going on here. It keeps kicking me out. Why is it kicking me out of the game? Hopefully it doesn't show up in the video. So anyway, looks like we're doing good so far, right? Looks great. Need to turn the orbit info on here. I don't know why that keeps turning itself off. Getting some atmospheric effects. Because we're going kind of fast. I think we'll be okay. Ah, that was a good release. I hope they don't. Ah, yeah, they sure did. Well, that's the end of those. Didn't need them anyway. Let's slow down a little, because we're going kind of fast. We're wasting fuel fighting the atmosphere. So wait till we get a little further in the atmosphere before we light her up full power. Of course, we're losing a little speed here, but we're still climbing fairly fast. And eventually, we're going to hit a point where there's the fuel gets used, and we're about at that point because we're starting to slowly. We're about even. We're going to gain. Okay, let's turn her over this way a little. We're almost out of the atmosphere. I think we can get rid of this flaring here shortly. I want to wait till somewhere around maybe 40,000, 45,000. We're still doing pretty good. We're gaining some speed. We got a lot of fuel left. I got another stage I haven't used. It looks good this time. I think I've got it licked. It's a good thing I don't have a face cam because you see like this big stupid silly grin on my face because, I'm going to get to go to the moon today and you get to watch after you laughed at me in the last video because I failed like 4 times. But it's okay because I made up for it this time. We're at 55. I think we can get rid of that. And I think we can lay this over, but maybe not that much. About right here. Ought to be good. I think it's looking good. We're looking good so far. We're almost completely out of the atmosphere. I think we're going to make it. Turn RCS on. Got the little puffs of RCS coming out there. It's pretty neat. I think it's a neat effect. I think the game looks a lot, it looks pretty good a lot of the times. And, it could look better. There's a lot of mods out there that you can use to make the textures look better. But I'm trying to record. I don't really want to be bogging things down. I think we need to cool our jets just a little, gain some altitude. Wait till we get a little closer here to the maximum height before we circularize. I think we may have enough to actually go ahead and circularize. I should probably set the antenna out if I can, if I haven't already lost control. Let's just point it at Kerbal and turn it on. Okie dokie. Let's let her go. We may have enough to circularize here and spend some going to the moon. Because I'm going to have to eyeball the approach to the moon because I don't have maneuver nodes and I don't remember how to unlock them. So where's the moon at? There you are. You are over there. I am over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the orbit and then I'm going to burn to increase. Look at all these other satellites. This satellite's still in orbit, and that satellite's in that super weird, awesome orbit that I put it in way down there. We need to get rid of it. Just detonate it. So I think if I turn here shortly, yeah, right here. And obviously we have no connection. That's great, so I can't do it. Gonna have to wait until I run around. Why do we have no connection? It's because we have no electrical charge. Figures. Are we on the dark side? No. No, I thought we had solar panels. We have no connection because we have no electrical power. Guess we're gonna have to go around again. Hope our solar panels pick up something, or else I'm going to have made it to space only to basically screw it up right here by not having enough electrical charge to do anything. Shouldn't these be? They can't pick nothing up. Okay, it's direct sunlight. Shouldn't I have some power? I just don't have enough power. I can't do anything. That kind of sucks. Well, lesson learned. Because, here we are in space. Got fuel left, a whole nother stage. And I have absolutely no power. I should have put more solar panels on. Eh. Well, live and learn, I suppose. So let's go to the tracking station and get rid of some of these. I would have went to the moon on that one. had I planned that a little better. But let's just detonate these. This one can go away. And I think we'll leave that one. Landed at Kerbal Space Center. Let's just recover those. This one, I think we're just going to terminate it. Okay. So maybe this time with some adjustments, let's go ahead and warp to the next morning. Maybe this time with a little bit of adjustment, we can make it. I want to make it for the end of the episode. And hopefully it doesn't run on way too long. So let's go in here and adjust some things. I think what I'll do is, because we're at the part limit, so what am I going to do? I think I'll just not use that, maybe. Can I just not use that? Because we got an antenna there. So let's just take this one off and just add another battery. Let's take this battery here, and maybe this reaction we don't get rid of it. Let's put some more batteries on. So where we're at, 25. Put another battery or two on it. This one, this one. There, gotcha. Okay, so we got one part left, and I think what I could do is come down here and just put 4 of these on, like that. Maybe not. We do 5. Can we do 5? Now we're at 31 parts. Now we're at 29 parts. So wouldn't, uh, hmm, can I ditch something somewhere to get extra? I guess I can't. So let's change that to 3-1. Now, if I don't do something soon, I'm gonna run out of money because I'm doing pretty bad. But okay, I feel confident that this time I can at least do something because we got some more solar panels, and I got rid of that big antenna. Can I? Oh yeah, I can put this little fuel cell on there. So maybe just one fuel cell, and then take this down to 3, and that leaves us one part, so I can still put that antenna back on there just in case I was to need it. So how to have it turn, had it turned like this, and I think that's okay. All right. Okay, maybe now I'll make it. The other one made its space, right? So if I hadn't run out of juice, we would have made it to the moon because I'm pretty sure I had enough fuel to get there. So let's give her another go around, and this time we're gonna make it for sure. I'm gonna keep saying that, and I'm gonna keep messing up and failing, and you guys are like, you suck at Kerbal Face programming. I do, but it's okay because I'm having fun, so it's not a big deal. Everybody makes mistakes, right? So I guess I had considered maybe just shutting up, not talking during this period, and maybe just like fast forwarding through it in the video. But I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just show everything. We're just going to play. It's going to be real time play, kind of like I guess if you were watching a live stream, like if I was to do a live stream. Are they going to hit again? Those didn't hit that time. That's interesting. Must be an aerodynamic thing. It's caught just right. Let's see if we can do this a little better this time. We turn on the soft control. Let's see if we can slowly lay it over and maybe save some fuel on the orbit. Not that it matters because I think I had plenty of fuel last time just to make it to the moon. But let's just slowly bring it over. We're picking up a little bit of speed. I think we're okay. We're looking pretty good. I think we can bring it over just a little. Maybe increase the thrust just a little. Looking pretty good. I might actually have a better trajectory this time. And again, I think somewhere around 50,000, 45, 50, 55. I can open the fairings off, get rid of that, save a little weight. I know it doesn't weigh a whole lot, but it saves a little bit of weight. I wonder what happens to those. Do they burn up? Like, do they fall back down and explode? I kind of wish there was a way to like to see. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I thought it'd be neat. Maybe I only the one that thinks it's neat. We can get rid of them now. So that's the end of them. I'd say they probably just kind of burn up as they come back down. I think maybe my orbital approach is going to be a little better this time. Let's just go ahead and throttle all the way up. I think we can point down a little. 98. We're almost at 100,000. I think when I hit 100,000, I'm just going to throttle it down and wait till we get a little closer to the maximum height. About there. And then pick it back up. And we should make it into orbit. No problem. Now, let's get rid of these. Let's see what the charge looks like when we turn this antenna on. Are we in orbit? We've made orbit. And one side of it's going to be a little taller, and that's okay. 90,000. 90,000 is good enough, I think. So the moon is, where's the moon now? Where are you, moon? You're over there. All right, probably going to set up an orbit. I think I'm going to adjust it a little bit. So, all right, so we got full charge, right? So we'll put this at Kerbin, turn this on, and activate. So we're going to run out of charge. What's it says? No line of sight. It should have a line of sight. It's on. Is this on? I don't know. It looks like it's on. If it's not, I can always watch the charge. I think the problem might have been the solar panels. Maybe. Let's look and see. I think it just died on the other side of the planet when it hit the dark side of the planet, and then it never got enough charge to turn back on. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw it out. I'm just gonna burn up the rest of the fuel and increase the orbit. Lost control. How do we lose control? Don't we have a connection? We got a connection. I bet you I throwed my RCS thing away, didn't I? No, I'll get it. Well, we'll get it turned around here in a jiffy. That's the oxygen. We're running low on electric charge. So what happens if we turn this off? I think we're okay. Can we start this fuel cell? Because we're negative, like negative charge right now. Yeah, we're running back to charge. We're running back to full charge. I think I'm just burning the fuel out right here. And then maybe wait around for the next orbit to catch it on the next orbit, maybe. Nah, I think I might be too far out. We're about to find out. I'm not very good at this. Maybe if I had like the maneuver node, I could plan this out, but I don't. So, you know. Let's check our little fuel cell and see just how long it has left. It's got plenty of fuel in it. Okay, so what we're going to do is turn that engine on. See if we can get an encounter with the moon. And probably going to have to fine tune this. We got plenty of fuel. See, I think the other one would have made it if it hadn't been for my little mess up. I need to make sure that antenna is activated and pointed at Kerbin. We lost control. Figures. I think we're just out of range. We'll have to catch the moon next time around. Ah, shoot. I worked way too fast, and I missed my opportunity to turn the antenna back on. So let's turn this on. And we still have plenty of fuel, looks like, in that fuel cell. So I think we're going to be okay. And I think I should eventually catch the moon. I might catch the moon here. I think I'm going to catch the moon. And I have control. So we got a good signal back to the Space Center. Let's see if we catch the moon. It should be really close. If I don't, yeah, I caught the moon, so that's great. Look there, we made it to the moon. I made it to the moon. I mean, it only took me like what, 6 tries, but it's okay because I done it. So I did a good job. In my mind, I did an excellent job. This is a good job. Good job, me. So I tell you what, I'm gonna leave this video on a high note here because I'm pretty happy with myself, right? You know, I haven't played in a long time. I done a good job, I think. It's circularized here. We have no control figures. Hopefully, we ain't gonna be flinged out into space. Yeah, that ain't good. We're out of electric charge, but you know what? I think we completed our contract, so that's okay. We got $20,000 for that one. 65. I think we're doing okay. I completed the moon. I think we got some space points, or I mean some science points. I'm pretty happy with myself. You know, obviously somebody else could have done a lot better. Looks like we're coming back to the planet, whether we really like it or not. So I guess we can just watch our glorious space probe turn into glorious curving debris, and then I'm gonna end it. So here it goes. That's the end of it right there. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, you know, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you didn't enjoy the video, leave a thumbs down and don't subscribe. I prefer if you told me what you liked about the video or what you didn't like about the video. Uh, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm hoping you're having a good day. I hope that you continue to watch. I hope my videos, I hope you find them entertaining, even if I'm not very good at the game. I'm having fun. I want you to have fun. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.